Robert Clive, not a hero. People may introduce Robert Clive as a hero, but let's go through some of the historical facts and events to know him better. Robert Clive was born in a small town called Shropshire in 1725. As a boy, he was constantly picking up fights. Shopkeepers used to pay him in order to avoid getting their windows broken. In 1743, he was sent to India to work for East India Company (EIC) in Calcutta. During this decade, the French threatened the British trade in India. Clive joined the EIC army and soon became the general. Clive won remarkable victories against the much larger French and Indian armies. One such battle worth mentioning and historical was the Battle of Plassey, that took the place in 1757 between British and the Nawab of Bengal, Siraj Udawla. Siraj Udawla had become the Nawab Prince of Bengal in 1756. The Nawab disliked the British taking away his country's trade and feared the British would take over Bengal, so he attacked EIC base in Calcutta and held a number of British men and women as prisoners. The British exaggerated the treatment meted out to their people, but Clive believed it was determined to take full revenge on Siraj Udawla. Clive finally attacked Siraj Udawla on 23rd June 1757. Clive's army consisted of only 3,000 well-trained men, had 8 modern 6-pounder guns, while Siraj Udawla faced him with about 60,000 men and 50 heavy cannons. Clive knew he had very thin chance of winning, so he plotted with Mir Jafar, one of Siraj's generals. Clive promised Jafar that he would be able to be the new ruler of Bengal if he helped British in winning the battle. Mir Jafar joined British army soon after the battle began. And to add up to Nawab's surprise, a violent rainstorm soaked most of his ammunition, supplies, and last but not least, a lucky shot from a British gun killed Nawab's one of the most important generals. In all, the battle loss was 500 men for Nawab, 18 men for Clive, thereby making the British masters of Bengal, a province larger than the whole of Great Britain. This win got a good hold in Bengal, which later helped them to rule the whole of India. So in all, I think Robert Clive wasn't a hero, but plain lucky, as he was favored by various incidents like Mir Jafar helping him, the sudden violent rainstorms, and the lucky gunshot that killed enemy generals.